What's up, traders? Taking 5 total trades today. Let's get to it. Liking Billy here. This 86.50 resistance. Trying to get short. Just trying to ask. Try one more time. There we go. Actually got filled there on the ask. 86.10. Gonna look for 85.10 on that one. Let's check out AI. Looks like it already got up there to 150. It's already dropping down. Yeah, missed this one. Go back down the Billy. It's working out for us. So we can get that pop down there to 85.10. There we go. 50 test. Let's see if we can get down into the low 85s here. Nice, nice. Oh, no fill. It actually looked like it went through 85. No prints down there. Okay, 85 there. Still no fill. 85.11 last. Just looking for some fill here. Bids below 85.03 just printed. No fill though. Come on, give us some fill. The bid gets back above 10, we're going to take this off because I don't want it to spike up against us. Okay, there we go. All right, got some fill there. All right, that was a good, decent trade on Billy. RMG, a nice little move here. Starting to jiggle. We're going to get started. Looking for that 2250 area. Oh, it's going to continue. See what it does up through 24. VWAP in the 9 climbed up pretty fast there on that volume spike. Go ahead and put the cover out there just in case we get that drop. There we go, coming down. So 23 is obviously going to be the first test here. We'll be looking for the flush down through 23. I'm thinking we might raise our order up. I don't think we're going to get that full drop down. Here we go, right to 23. This thing's a little spready. Really spready. 50-cent spread. Look at this. See if we can get through 23. I'm going to start Billy again here. Made a nice little move. Found a top there right before 89. Struggling to get back up through 88.50. See if we can't get this move back down through 88. Probably gonna have to move this order up as well. It's a little far down there. I was getting in assuming this might actually still run up through 89, but I didn't want to miss the trade just in case. So if we can get that move down towards that 86.50 area, I'll be plenty happy. Not only if we could get this RMG to get back through 20, or not back through 23, get through 23. That would be nice. Billy working out here. See if we can get down closer to 87. Whoa, RMG just coming down to our order. Just missed us. Looks like it got to 72 there. Coming back down, 78. Ooh, look at, jeez. Right back up to 23.20 that quick. Back down to 23 on the ask. If this gets over 23 again, especially after that drop, I'm just going to take it. Man, look at how quick this is. I'm just going to take this off if it doesn't stop right here. All right. We're just going to take it. Break even trade. Missed the wash. Didn't quite get the fill, and that thing got bought right back up. There we go. 50 break on Billy. See if we can get the move down towards 87. Moving averages are coming up. Previous resistance around 86.50. Just look on the front run, this 87 area. Have a decent little winner here. Coming down. We were in the teens there for a second. I don't think anything printed. 20 on the bid. If we can get through 20, got a good feeling about us getting a fill here at 12. There we go, 18. See a little bit more. Ask is coming with it, which is good. 15, 13, 11's on the bid. No prints yet. And there we go. So, nice trade there on Billy. LI going to be a little bit more cautious with this one. Looks like it's a bit of a grinder, but it's starting to struggle here. Might actually get short and just risk high of day. It's struggling to get back up there. Real no buyer stepping in here. We're going to get started here at 33.17. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to just risk high of day here. I might let it go through and see what it does at the $0.50 because we are pretty extended here. But this also is starting to look a bit like a grinder. There we go. Move back down. If we can get through 33, got a good feeling about this one. There we go. So we can test it again here. 01. Come on. There we go. We're through. I was really looking to get into the 80s. It's not a good sign. Back through 33, we're going to take half off. I was really expecting more of a flush there. Still trying to get into the 80s. Nope. Nothing going. Got to 92. That's kind of a bullish indicator here. Yep, back through. We're going to take half off. And we're going to look to take the rest up around our break even. A little bit higher. We're not going to take it off at break even. That's too close. Just leaving it at high of day for now. Yeah, put it right above there. Seems to be some decent resistance there. If it gets above 30, it's going to go up the high of day anyway. Seeing if it wants to reject here. Still extended, but like I said, this has the indications of a grinder. You see that 9 EMA way higher than the VWAP. That's kind of what I use as my indication that something may be grinding more so than a fast extension. So when you see the blue and the white line together, I'm more inclined to try to hold on to a position a little bit longer. But if you see the blue line way above the white line, then I get a little skeptical. If it gets through 30, this thing's definitely going to keep going. It's just, yeah, buyers are stepping in here. Just watching. If it gets to 31, I'll just hit the button so we don't get any slippage. All right, a little bit of a reject there. Thinking about adding. Just risking that same 31 area. Nope. Nope, it's coming back up. Yep, we're just going to take it off. All right, so ended up being break-even trade. These break-even trades today. I was really hoping that one worked out. We actually, good thing we took that first half off on that failed attempt down through 33. We can get short here. It was jiggling. It was having trouble right off the scanner. We're getting ready to shut things down, but can't deny this move. A little bit lower volume. Started to jiggle there at 22.50. I actually took half my size. Just in case it did break through 50, then I could have added. And as you can see, it puts our take profit way too far away. But if it does want to come down here, it'll still be a decent little win for half the move. But I started, like I said, I started this half size because if it went up through 22.50, I wanted to be able to hit it again with the other half, which would bring my average up. But I also didn't want to miss the move entirely. And with the volume spikes like this a little bit later in the morning, I'm always a little skeptical as well. So a little bit easier for me to take a little bit less share size. Gotta get down through 22 here. Nice, here we go. Ball right back up. A little bit of a spread here. We can get through 22, hopefully get a nice little flush. There we go, back to 22. 78 should be well within reach here. on the flush through. Oh, all right. Well, the ask never came below 22, but we got our fill all the way down there. It filled us at 78, even though it's down at 61 right now. So I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, there it comes down. So maybe could have got a little bit more out of this. Definitely not going to complain about getting our fill on the wash there. So would have been nice to have our full size, but it's okay. All right, traders, that was my 5 trades. We'll start here with Billy just to do a quick recap. We traded this thing twice, and we hit it pretty well both times. Got the top here, covered into the wash down towards VWAP, and then it ended up going up higher. We actually had taken this off of our charts. It actually popped back up onto the scanners. If you guys weren't there Friday night, we kind of went on a little bit of a stint talking about the scanners and just how awesome they are. And yeah, if you guys are interested in the scanners, feel free to check out the link in the description below. As well, if you show up to the Friday night live stream, at the end of each stream, we always give away 1 week free of the team package for ISW. So if you're interested in possibly trying them out for a week, all you got to do is show up to the Friday night live streams. There won't be one this week, though, for obvious reasons. Happy holidays, but next week we will be continuing that. So the second trade here on Billy, I kind of let it make its top because it kind of felt like it could be starting to grind here a little bit, and I decided to try to get a little bit of the backside. And I told myself when I got in this, I was just going to risk high of day, and it worked out. So couldn't be happier with the 2 trades there on Billy. Moving over to LI, this one was kind of crap, just a break-even trade. Took this one a little bit later. Nice move up. Let me actually scroll out a little bit. Had the previous resistance here. As you can see, it does kind of look like a grinder, but then we got this. Look at this candle, right? Look at this one candle versus all the others. It kind of looks like that first one from the open. So we actually got a little bit of an intense move. I kind of missed the top of that one, but realized it was trying to jiggle even below that after it came back down. So we got short, and when we went through 33, we were looking for that big push down, and we didn't get it. It just said, okay, we're just going to chill out here under 33, soak up some liquidity, and then move back higher. And that's exactly what it did. So we kind of read that if it got back above this candle, up through 27, up into the 30s, that it was going to probably go high of day. So no reason to risk high of day there, just knowing that we could just risk right there and save a little bit there. Ended up being a break-even trade. The other break-even trade was on RMG. This one was actually kind of annoying because we had a take profit order, sitting out there right below that wash, and right after it washed, our order was sitting here at 62. We were trying to front run that $0.50. And right after, it just got bought right back up. You can see the wick. It got right back up over 23, and it just did not want to get below 23. And it just kept on going and going and going. And I was like, man, you could just see the little bit of profits that I had there, almost a full take profit there, that close to it, all the way back to a break-even trade. So that one was probably the frustrating trade of the morning, even though it still ended up a break-even trade, so not a big deal. And then we had one more. We were actually on the way out, and then EH popped up on the scanner, and I was just looking at. I pulled the chart up. Man, why do I keep hitting that? Pulled it up, and I was just like, ooh, I like this. And nice big candles extension on some volume, and went through 22. Started the struggle, and it got up to 22.50. And it just couldn't get through. It just kept hitting 50. Hit it. And then it started hitting lower, 48, 47, 46, 46. And then I said, okay, I'm going to jump in, but I'm going to take half the shares because I can't tell you how many times I've done that, and then it'll just go right through 50, right? You think you feel the jiggle. It's just a little, micro pullback, and then it goes again, right? So I told myself it's right at a key level, which is the $0.50. So I'll just take half size so I don't miss the trade completely. But if it does go through that 22.50 area, I will have half of that starter left to get my average up a little bit higher, and that will technically be my first position size, right? So if I took 10 and I added the other 10, that 20 would be my first one. So the next order, if it kept on going and we were scaling in, would be 20. And then if I did the 112, it would be 20, or it'd be 10, 10, 20, and then 40, right? So would have worked. I don't obviously know if it would have worked, but that's what the plan was there. I didn't want to miss the trade, and it ended up being a good one. We ended up getting that big flush down through 22, and it gave us a nice fill. And as you can see, it ended up working its way back up higher, and I can't really complain. Pretty close to Q. So I'm just going to take it. I actually felt good trading today. I actually felt like there was a bunch that I missed today. And as you guys saw on the opening screen, we had added up. I'm just glad. I almost traded this, But I almost traded it right here on this first move, so it actually would have worked out. Don't know if I would have taken some off and then looked for the bigger move and then ended up taking the rest off, and don't know if that would have brought me back to break even or just a small green trade. Don't know for sure. But I'm sure glad I'm not trading this, after that move. But this is kind of a good indication. Look at the 9 EMA. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in one of the trades. When the blue line, the 9 EMA, starts getting way above the white line, which is the VWAP, that's kind of when you can tell these things are starting to grind. And this is a perfect example of that. And really, the only times I would ever want to trade it is if you really get an extension away from that 9. Because in most cases, it's going to attempt to come back to it, right? The stronger the move, the weaker the trend. So if we can get a strong move away from the trend itself, the odds are it's going to come back down to that trend line. So that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support. I'm really fiddling with the idea of going back to live trading in the mornings. If that's something you're interested in, let me know down in the comments. If you're looking for a way to find me during the day, find me in the Discord. Link is also down there, or you can find me on Twitter. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.